Yo, hello everyone. Before the timer runs out, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, here's a problem, right? I used to vibe to the music, but since the music is gone, there's no more vibing. So, yeah, it is what it is. Hello Confake, hello Rocky, hello Luca, hello Grisha, Dan, Matt Gamer, Pikeo, hello Dikachu. Bring the music back. Not up to me. Complain to Riot. Complaino to Riot. They are the ones who went mad with copyright. Well, technically not them exactly, but whatever agency they swapped to went mad with copyright. Remove it from the what? So the reason why I muted it myself is because I got like a billion emails telling me we found copyrighted shit in your VOD. And technically they do remove it for you, so that one's not the problem. But I mean, I suppose there is a way to fix this by I mean, you can sort of like split the audio lines so the VOD track doesn't have the music in it, but I don't think I have this set up right now. I used to have a setup like this, but it actually caused some issues for me, especially because of the dual stream. I think I struggled. I think I remember struggling having the music filter for both Twitch and YouTube. If it was not a dual stream, I actually think it was easy to do. But ever since I started dual streaming, I remember running into some issues. But yeah, I should probably come up with a solution at some point. Although I guess I never got a copyright on YouTube for the disco music, so maybe it's fine if it shows up on the YouTube VOD. I don't know. We'll see. I can test it, I guess. At least I never got an email for the disco music on YouTube. Hello, Taco. Okay, so by the way, for today, I want to I still want to do the Star Guardian Kog'Maw and the Bastion Yasuo, but I'm not gonna be forcing it. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm kind of over forcing stuff, dude. I feel like this is, by the way, one of the reasons why set 9 is my favorite set, is because I was like, oh, I want to play Star Guardian Kog'Maw. I'll take the Urf Legend, which guarantees me an emblem. Which was cool, you know, like it really helped me as a content creator to be creative. This is why I love the Legends mechanic. Nowadays it's like, guys, I have a cool idea regarding Star Guardian Kog'Maw. Let me fail at it 7 games in a row. Yeah, I have no hopes for set 9 revival anyway. Like they're not gonna reprint the legends the way they were, and we have the item rework anyway. So if you don't reprint set 9 the way it used to be, I'm not actually that interested. Some comps for this patch, I mean, depends. For fun or for LP? If we go for LP, then let's see. Academia is recommending to do 7 mech Karma carry with Viego reroll. Outside of that, they are recommending Guardian Jinx, Darius carry, Kale carry, 7 crystals, so a vertical soul fighter, and Mentor mech with Senna carry. This is what they're recommending for the LP side of things. On the for fun side of things, so that's gonna be a bit harder.
You cannot destroy me.
After all, having fun is not the easiest. Best defense, Kobuko. Golden gloves. I don't really want to play Golden Gloves. Yeah, Infinite Garen is actually a pretty good comp, that's true. Needs a bit of setup though. Like either it needs an artifact or a radiant item or fully adapted augment, you know. Needs something. But yeah, I guess what's cool about Battle Academia is that the meta sheets are underrating it, which means you can usually have it for yourself, which is a good thing. Although don't expect to get Jace 3. Focus on Garen 3 into Caitlyn 3. It's gonna yield better results, I think.
You put up a good fight.
Okie dokie. What do we have? Let's see. We know it's a gold sub encounter. Yawn. Gamba. Sure, that's Gamba. Actually, there's a problem though. I don't have Jenna or Vi.
We fight together.
That is more Syndra, Zion of Fury. Okay. Gigi, go next. That game is already gone.
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's go next.
You need hero augment for Garen 3? No, you don't. You actually play tank Garen. Tank Garen is pretty good with like adaptive, for example, because you get like more mana from damage taken. That's why fully adapted Garen can work. Because like 2 adaptive helm can like, it kind of can act like it can kind of act like it's innovating locket in terms of mana gain. But yeah, there are ways to make Garen go infinite.
Boom, baby.
That's what I'm finding. There are 4 different people in the same lobby fighting over protector comms last night. I hit K3 in both games because it was uncontested. Yeah. People are underrating Caitlyn for sure. Crystal Duck, nah, this is forfeit Duck. I already know this is a forfeit. If I could forfeit, I would already do it now. Let's go next. Save some time. This game is already donezo. If you don't have the perfect crystal opener, lose 3 crystal is a sure way to get into bottom 2.
For tranquility.
It's just the way things are.
Our duel.
Ever tried Ezreal carry? I don't want to. I mean, I know he can be funny if you can make him go infinite and stuff, but especially with like Mage Emblem and stuff, but I don't think so. I think it's too much work to make Ezreal work. Ezreal carry with unkillable Garen. I just don't like Ezreal. I think he's just too slow. I just think he's just way too slow. It's like it's a fairly long animation. It takes forever for him to scale up. I don't know. I tried making Ezreal work, and even in my best case scenarios, I was like, I just don't see it. Like Lucian, for example, there's some hope for Lucian, especially with like Mana Zane. But if I give a Lucian 3 Mana Zane, and if I give an Ezreal 3 Mana Zane, the difference is pretty steep. Are you done with the PvE mode? Nah, I might actually play some today. I'm still kind of hoping for like the Star Guardian, Kog'Maw, and the Bastion Yasuo thingy. Kind of still hoping for that. But once I have that, I think I'll hop onto PvE and try out a bit more there. There's just not much left here, is there? Yeah. There is not much left to do on the PvP side of things. It's like mainly bug research that I'm interested in. Yeah, TFT becomes like really painful when it comes down to like, oh, I need this augment or verse, this augment combo, that's the worst. So needing like an artifact or an augment combo or an emblem to do anything interesting. This is when TFT becomes truly awful to play. Because then it's like, then you're face to face with the RNG, and the RNG is not in your favor. So you just feel like you're wasting half your day or all of your day. I mean, you saw it yesterday. I was just barely able to get one tuber. And even that required the Canero augment, so... It just doesn't really seem possible to cook something only with the power-ups right now. Like, I mean, I just don't see anything where using the power-ups would result. I mean, maybe... And technically there's like still best defense Shen, but... The problem with best defense Shen is... never shows up. I would probably give best defense Shen a few more chances if it actually showed up. So I'm not really sure, yeah.
Victory awaits.
And then like, so in these types of things, so the problem kind of starts when so in the past, if you were in a TFT set and you didn't know what to do anymore, you would always resort to the lose streak trade. You would be like, I'm gonna play the lose streak trade, and the lose streak trade will give me the emblems, it will give me the artifacts to cook something fun. Or you can gacha for like the super high cash out to do something exciting. But in this set you can't do that, so you actually, you don't even have a last resort. You have zero control. And this is what makes the current spot so frustrating.
My potential is limitless.
I mean, it probably will take me like 50 attempts to see best defense on Shen. Cause I don't even know why they added. Why do you add something and then make like, why do you add something that's already niche and then you make it impossible to hit? It makes no sense to me. Let me see, can he actually still hit? Yeah, he can hit it on a really low chance, but playing around best defense Shen requires you to reliably hit it so you can properly set up for it. It's the same with best defense Koboku. I can guarantee Golden Gloves Koboku no problem. But it will take me 100 Kobokus to get like best defense. And then with Crystal Gambit we actually have this problem that 210, you can't reach 210 with lose streak anymore. Like you can't win 3, lose 6 and get 210. Ah, we got a forge at least. Something. French code, indomitable, static. Yeah. I mean, it's not completely useless or anything, but it's really hard to cook with. I mean, Dominator, like, I think the trenchcoat cooks are dead. Static is just static, right? Gold collector is just gold collector. Static is fun. Let me just go next. I don't even know why I'm playing Crystal Gambit. I shouldn't be playing Crystal Gambit. It's worthless. You lose 50 HP for nothing. It just always ends up being this huge waste of time, which is a shame. Because if you watch my set 14 gameplay, I was constantly spamming Cypher. But at least Cypher was like reliable. It just came down to hitting Z from time to time. Even if you didn't hit Z, you could sort of like stay alive for a bit longer, you know. Sometimes obviously it sucked not being able to get the proper cash out, but it wasn't as bad. Also because like that Divinity Corp actually allowed you to pivot into something that would like stabilize fairly decent. I don't think there's, I mean, there's always this, like, limiting is always such a weird, like, if you are playing meta, I think this patch is fine. But if you want to deviate, then this patch is not fine. Because there's just nothing to do. I really think that like Crystal Gambit being so garbage is a huge problem right now for the casual side of things. And then you go to like, and then you go to like Ao Shin and write is like, have 10 artifacts, 10 radiant items. We don't care. Take everything. It's like it's the complete opposite side of the spectrum, right? They're so stingy with interesting resources on the live side, and then they drown you with resources on the PvE side that the content becomes redundant. It's not a good mix. Oh, TFT Academy actually added Bastion Yasuo as a C tier comp. They added it as a C tier comp. IE Hosh Titans Yasuo with Swain. Yeah, that doesn't look. I mean, they're showing it off as no artifact and no emblem. So yeah, if you don't have artifact or emblem, I kind of agree with the C tier status. PvE is bugged right now. Yeah, looks rough. I hope it's gonna be a little bit better when Ocean releases on live. I mean, yeah, I've managed level 80 with Ocean as well. Just trying to figure out. I mean, also my queue times are going up again because I think I ate too many bottom fours testing stuff at Diamond 0 LP. I really wish I could demote. Like, I'd rather be like Emerald with a short queue than Diamond with bricking my account. My favorite guide, I mean, has to be between Zoe and Gwen. Those two are by far the best. The rest actually seems kind of lame in comparison. I don't think I've even bothered to play Soraka because it's like, oh, here you can level. I don't care. I don't care about leveling in this mode. Like Teemo for me, I like Teemo for me sort of like stopped being interesting when I used infinite money to get like a ridiculous amount of shrooms, and he still felt boring. And if I can't make Teemo interesting with infinite money, because he takes too long to shroom opponents, that's when you lose me. So that's why for me Teemo is just whatever. What else is there? There really is not much left. I suppose I've never done a successful drift duo setup. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a successful drift duo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There really is not much left here. I would like to try a Spectral Samira, but I tried Starry Night. It's completely worthless. Do I have a TFT sheet for comms? Nah, I stopped doing those. Percentage of best defense on Shen. I mean, it says it's like 9% or something. It's kind of like hitting Demolitionist on Vi, which is never. Try Mecha Blade. I got top 4 with it once. You're treading on thin ice, Mr. Cornfake. Even if you have 9 months. Grand finals we. Nah, I was not able to have a successful Star Guardian Kog'Maw yesterday. I kept overforcing it from bad spots. I mean, 2 of my Kog'Maw games were me taking treasure hunt to get an emblem. Considering that treasure hunt is in dude, why is this so laggy? FPS just randomly died. Okay, let me just restart this. That didn't look very healthy. Better now? Yeah, it looks better now. No, FPS is dying. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Why is my FPS dying? It's literally lagging. You can sort of like see how it shows 100 FPS, but it feels more like 10 FPS. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, it's changing graphics. Okay, I think that helped. Okay, whatever. Now it's going down again. What? What the fuck is happening? Dude, what the fuck is happening? That's not good. So if I update the graphics settings, it immediately fixes and it's smooth, and then randomly the game is like, no, never mind, I'm gonna go. Now it goes down again, and now it's like choppy again. What the fuck? I can't play with this. Like, I can't stream with this. This is literally lagging. How do we fix this? But it wasn't in the last game, right? It was just in this game. Turn off anti-aliasing. Okay, in a sec. Anti-aliasing. Did this fix anything? Nope. My FPS is actually going lower. What is going on here? This looks really weird. VSync on, then turn off? VSync on definitely helped. Although the FPS still shows as lower. What in the world is happening here? So strange. Well, this looks fine now, I guess. RIP. No shadow clone. No Shadow Clone, no Golden Edge for this Gnar. That's a shame. Battle Pass Part 2 on PvE? I don't think so. Oh, I mean, maybe. I haven't checked, but...
Brace yourself. It hurts so good.
Boom, baby.
But actually, we could just play Viego maybe with a Gambler Blade and use it as a replacement for Ginzo, maybe. Obviously, Kog'Maw would work as well with Gambler. I feel like I already can't really level rush anymore without Shadow Clone or Golden Edge. Any special flying pens here? Nope. Okay. Oof. I mean, we can try Viego. If we get lucky, we can get ourselves an artifact and try the Spectral Samira. That would be my current plan. At least Viego comes kind of fine. I think Viego build was Eon Jewel Ginzo, right? Yeah. Although he does like artifacts. We have Duelist here. We have Bruiser here. Fusion. Oh. Well, that's one way to play Golden Edge, I guess. Just play Golden Edge Viego, I guess. Rubber is better than Jeweled, you think? Do the stats say that? Let me check. Viego. 4.16. First the same build with the Jeweled. The stats are slightly better, true. Although the problem is that the frequency of Jewel, I feel like it might be too similar to actually call this. The problem is like if one item build is like 40,000 games and the other item build is like 1,000 games, that also means that more bad players went for the default item build from the guide, which definitely influences the outcome as well. That's just something to keep in mind. I think there are probably... They look very similar though. Although Rubber can also showcase Water Lotus. So maybe they don't feel like they need Jewel because they have Water Lotus, etc. Like, I don't know. But the difference seems not like super large. Oh yeah, we kind of destroyed our eco here. Okay, so plan is... What is plan? It was 6 Soul Fighter, right? I mean, I guess we can also maybe aim for 8 Soul Fighter, but...
Oh dear.
You put up a good fight.
Void Staff, Whisper Hosh. I was hoping for BF Chainverse to work towards an Eon. Okay, that should help a bit. I mean, it can also be a Shoujo, IE, Samira, Void. That's a tricky one. Let's see the Augment selection first. I should probably get rid of Golden Edge here and look for Trickster. Or maybe wait. Hello, Ataka. Empiric, cloning, thorn plated. Ugh. I mean, let's try overheal on Viego.
Don't test me.
Do not hesitate.
No mercy.
And so the fight begins. Our duel.
Okay, let's get rid of Golden Edge, see if we can find... I mean, I guess just stretchy arms. Man, I am having a lot of issues on this map. I need to change this map after. Could also go into 4 Soul Fighter. Having Viego 2 could be nice, but seems unlikely.
Our steel shall fight.
I tried playing Gnar, but I didn't get any useful power-ups in the early game. Yeah, Viego frontline without Eon or Trickster seems pretty useless. I don't have BF or Chain Vest. 2 Wraith offers Wraith Augment? Yeah, sadly that's how it works. Especially at least in stage 3, that's how it works. I think as, what was it? Star Guardian actually offered when... Star Guardian offered like stuff like Tiny Team, even if you only had like 1. It was kind of weird. Okay. I wonder if I should just go for this. Man, I really hate my items here. I mean, it's better items for Ashe than anything. I mean, it could just be a duelist Ashe setup at this point, but I don't want to play Ashe anymore.
Finish the fight.
So we have no Eon. I can slam Shojin, but again, it's gonna cause too many issues. I'm confused by the B patch. I'm not sure how to have fun yet. B patch was good in terms of balance, but yeah, it didn't really help with the for fun department. I need to change this map for sure. This map is causing issues right now.
So the fight begins.
Viego is cool if he doesn't die immediately, yeah. True. I mean, he is a bit artifact dependent. If he has good artifact, he can kind of go infinite. I mean, like top tier meta comps dominating your lobbies, that's nothing new, right? It usually only takes like 24 hours for people to figure out what is the best on the patch, and then they just spam that until the end of the patch, which kind of becomes repetitive fast. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, right, I still have my crystal duck on. Yeah, me having a crystal gambit duck on kind of does imply that I just forfeited playing crystal gambit. Nah, last patch was very force-ish as well. I mean, it was just Zaya Rakan spam, Maza reroll spam. People were hard forcing that stuff as well. Any chain vest? Cool. I didn't want to play the game anyway.
We can do this.
I choose this fight. If they insist on a fight, I will oblige them.
Mm-hmm. Need a Zhonya's or Eons so badly. Chaos, I guess? I have no reforged, it gave me gold, okay. That's fine.
We can do this.
Oh wait, I should pick up Naafiri, my bad.
Do not hesitate. I choose this fight. Let's give them a show.
I should take Naafiri, I keep forgetting about her. I need like 2 chain vests. Pretty frustrating. It's not even like CC isn't even the issue, it's that he like, yeah, he just gets damaged too much.
think I need to use my Reforge here, but the Augment has been disabled since the set went live. They indirectly buffed Yone by making Mech more viable.
Battle boils the blood.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And so the fight begins.
I don't know, I just don't want to waste my time with these games. What's up, Lupo? I don't know, just so many of these games just go into nothingness. Maybe, I mean, the problem is on one hand, I really want to play this Star Guardian Kog'Maw, but on the other hand, I have to go through so much garbage to get there. This is what I hate the most about TFT, I think. I have a fun idea I want to chase that I know can work, but then there's like a 20 game minimum thread through a bunch of bullshit until you get there. It's boring and quit all the time. Now what's boring is the games. Like usually I don't like to forfeit that much, but we are towards the end of the set. So what you have to understand is the following, right? Like at the beginning of the set, there's like, let's say you have like 50 ideas for a comp, okay? So you play the game and you're like, and from that idea, like from that list of like 50 comps, you're like, oh, I can do this in this game. So you play it and you have fun, you might have a tuber, etc. But then the deeper you go into the set, the more the game becomes solved and the more your opponents play proper boards, which are hard to defeat. And then you also have like less ideas because you kind of, either you've done everything on your list or whatever. And this is currently where we're at. We're in a spot where the ideas that are left have like conditions tied to them. And those like reaching those conditions is completely based on RNG. And so what I could do is like I could just play normal, but then I'm stuck never finding anything interesting and I'm completely locked within having to play meta, which is like really boring to me. So I'd rather just save time.
Will grant you purpose.
Like I said, like the solution to this problem used to be to focus on the lose streak trade. The solution to this was like, you focus on playing Mercenary, you focus on playing Fortune, you focus on playing Cypher. But Riot has... Oh, I wanted to change the map, oops. But Riot unfortunately has created a situation where you can't resort to this anymore. Because they completely killed the lose streak side of Crystal. I guess it was never viable, but the lose streak side of Crystal Gambit is just dead in the water.
Too late to play nice.
And now you're really screwed, because now you are just stuck with these terrible, terrible RNG odds to do anything interesting.
Let's end this quick.
Daily Gambit rent. It's not really like, it's not a rent to, I mean, it is renting Crystal Gambit, I suppose, but the problem is I want the trade to be viable. The frustration comes from wanting to play the trade. And not being able to. I mean, of course I want to play the trade. The trade can give you emblems and artifacts, but it's kind of funny if you think about how many interesting cash outs there are and how nobody has ever seen them. Right? Somebody coded some really interesting cash outs toward the end and you've never seen them once. So let's see. Wow. Cool. I like the part where you gave me nothing. can make a functional Kai'Sa board out of this. Over 9k Kai'Sa. Ugh. I guess I could try it. I mean, maybe just as an opener for now.
Don't test me.
Although if I just use it as an opener, I should probably not do over 9k. I have 4 prods. I don't need this. Mentor Cat is good. Veteran is currently disabled. You can't play it. I mean, okay, wait. Let me actually show you guys something, okay? And answer honestly, okay? You need to answer honestly. Because I'm gonna talk about the Crystal Gambit loot table. And you need to tell me if you've seen or heard about this once, okay? Did you know that, okay, the final Crystal Gambit cash out can give you 10 Crystal Gambit emblems and 3 Tactician's crowns. Apparently there's a... At 1000 there's a Lulu 3-star with a triple lucky item chest and a monster trainer buff. I don't know what that monster trainer buff does. At 900 there's a Seraphine 2-star with Radiant Blue Jeweled Striker, Tremble D Clawbummox, and it says Star Guardian Tower Defense. I don't know what Star Guardian Tower Defense does. I've never seen it. Not ever. There's a, at 800, I mean, well, Double Flicker, Static Twisted Fate. I have seen the emblem cash out from 500, but yeah. Oh yeah, there's at 1100, there's a dummy. Your team gains 1000 health whenever a unit dies. A crystalline copy, 1-star level lower, joins the fight. So you get like a Hellion buff for your entire team. I've never seen this. There's also a Kale cash out at 1100. Never seen or heard about that one. Yeah, like if you think about it, normally you actually see China YouTube videos about this. Like like it's kind of fucked up if you think about it, but there are almost no Crystal Gambit YouTube videos, or at least none that are recommended to me. Right? Like usually in other sets, I've been getting a decent amount of recommendations for Crystal. Oh, I got this crazy Crystal Gambit cash out loot, etc. There's none. At least none were recommended to me. Because it's like, it seems like it's so impossible to get that you have to do this in a custom game. It's kind of fucked up. How do you hit these cash outs? You don't. Yeah, and I actually I haven't even seen the fake lobby shorts. Now that I really think about this, I don't remember seeing fake videos about this stuff either. You look as tight as the game as Shoko was when he quit it. It's not as bad. So the thing is, like, Shoko grinds this, like Shoko grinded the set until the end, which I don't do. Like, so the problem with Shoko was that if he had my mental, he would keep playing for 2 more months. And that, I think that mentally just broke him. And then he did this for the next set as well. Where I am like, oh, I feel tired of the set, I'm gonna take a break. So this is a big difference between me and Shoko. I usually don't play the last month of each set because I'm just too tired of it. Also, I usually play set revival. I
I tend to play the set revival, which is again like there's a lot of fresh stuff to do. I mean, I love the set 10 revival. I had a lot of fun in the set 10 revival. 1080, 50 HP, 1 mana region. I mean, 5 and 7 Crystal Gambit aren't there to help with the cash out. They both act as a win streak trade. But yeah, the entirety of Crystal Gambit is based around win streaking, not lose streaking, which is pretty frustrating. Now, we have actually no idea about the revival, which I'm surprised about. I figured by now we should know about it. Do you agree? Set 10 revival was the best set of 2025. What was the competition? 13 and 14? Actually, wait, I do agree. I do agree under the following assumption. I like the first 4 weeks of set 13 a lot, but they ruined set 13 with the first patches, and that goes into 2025. So if the initial start of set 13 was part of that group, I wouldn't agree. But because all the good stuff of set 13 was at the end of 2024, I actually agree with the statement that the set 10 revival was the most fun in 2025. No, they already announced the revival. It's in the roadmap. I have the roadmap. They absolutely 100% announced it.
Face light, dweeb.
I mean, they said the PvE mode is first and the revival is after. It could be that the revival comes once the PvE mode leaves. That's possible. Or it comes 2 weeks later. Based on that logic, we might have the set revival on the PvE server next week. Otherwise, it should be in 3 weeks. Based on the timing. I mean, one of the reasons why set 10 revival was so fun is because Heartsteel was just insanity. And the balance team didn't have to care, right? Like, Heartsteel being broken was fine in the revival because everything was broken. Ali Poppy, not bad. Could add some strategies. Probably at least one heavyweight if I can.
I will not hold back.
Like one. Okay, right. Okay, this should be fine. Genzo Ionic Jeweled. Like, here's the truth that competitive players don't want to hear. If a decision has to be made between competitive and casual, casual should always get prioritized. Because if you don't have a casual audience, your game is dead. And if you have a, like... And if you don't agree with the statement, I recommend playing Battle Right. A game that was fully catered towards the competitive sweating side, and they immediately died. Because nobody wants to play that. Like, Battle Right was not a bad game by any means, but they failed to pick up the casual players, and they're dead. So...
if you want a big prize pool in your esports tournament, if you want to have a lot of streaming, if you want to have a lot of Twitch viewers, if you want to have new patch and new content updates, casual comes first. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Quite frankly, I 100% believe that TFT is catering too hard to competitive. I wish they catered more to casuals. I think they're doing a not a terrible job, but they could do a better job at catering to the casual side of TFT. I think they are way too competitive focused. Now the new PvE mode helps because the new PvE mode is clearly intended for the casual side, so that's nice, right? I'm not complaining about our Shin. This is the type of stuff they should be doing. What are we trying to do? Right now, I'm trying to get into stage 4 once. Without forfeiting. It has been proven difficult. Pro players are saying the opposite thing, but pro players don't know anything. They're completely within their own little bubble, yapping all day. Here's the thing, like a game made by pro players or streamers will always fail, always. It is impossible, like good game design and the opinions of pro players is so far apart that you never want to combine the two. It's actually pretty important that developers don't listen too much to their audience. And they should just like the main focus should be let's make a game I would like to play, right? Like a game I consider fun. If it has flaws, that's fine, right? Find your audience. Mort being back on the team isn't necessarily a good thing for that approach, for that mindset, because Mort is very competitive focused. He admitted that himself. Like internally, he did say in a Walk the Dog series that internally he is considered very pro player-ish. He is very much on the competitive side of things. And I mean, considering he is heavily focused on balance as well, that kind of makes sense. But I actually don't mind TFT designers that much. But I despise the balancing team of TFT. And I don't despise them for doing a bad job, I despise them for doing a good job. I despise them for balancing too much. I despise them for taking the fun out to make their lives easier. Because I think the designers in TFT have great ideas. They've definitely shown that they can come up with some really cool stuff that is a lot of fun. Like even in the newer sets, like dude, stuff like Anomaly was great. Loved Anomalies. Like a lot of the most fun stuff in TFT could be found within the more like recent sets. But then the balance team strikes and you just don't want to play the game anymore. Donnie, I'm gonna have to correct you there. Lobby 2 was not created by Mord. That initially was created by Solus and Riot just ended up joining. And also, knowing, like, being part of the Discord, I can tell you that Discord is pretty whatever. Like, people always think, oh, it's like Lobby 2 Discord is like, oh, it's all the pros get, like, the secret info and whatnot. Dude, that Discord is completely worthless. Most of the time.
Nothing personal, but I need to squash you.
Okay, what do we got? Star Guardian. Let's go with a Vamok on this.
Yeah, like there's a like I do think while the set mechanic of 14 was complete dog shit and one of the worst set mechanics ever, the legendary design of 14 was actually really good, like really good. Set 14 had like if you rank sort of like all the legendaries of the different sets, set 14 would rank very high, like top 3 probably. This is ranked or normal? This is ranked, but I should probably swap to PvE soon. I am not focused today. I am not focusing today. Oh, we actually got the circlet, huh? But I'm still far away from level 9, so I don't know if I can pull this off or not. Caitlyn, Senna, Rakan, Ziggs.
What you say about my mama?
Lulu. Kog'Maw. Okay, what can we do here? Retreat is decent. We don't need Void. I mean, I guess I can just go Genzo for the time. Yeah, I think Adaptive might be... I don't know, Adaptive on Poppy is not that good. I could put it onto like Arya or something. But now I just need to live. I mean, the general idea between Star Guardian and Kog'Maw is that he's the best at reaching the prismatic quest. But I think I'm too weak to pull this off. I have like no HP left. I have to go 8. Let's see, we can do this. This is Fusion Dance. I still haven't killed that Darius. What? That's a shame. That would have been a lot of mana. That would have been cool if I had the quest active. Poppy pair plus EIE. It's okay-ish. Still need to find Jinx and Xayah. How much AP is that dummy? See, yeah, one of the problems I have with Dummyfy is the fact that the dummy is kind of expensive. Because, like, for having a big dummy usually means you invested a lot of gold. And then you can't use that gold to rush A to unlock the prismatic trait. Oh, there's just so much... Yeah. I think... The earliest I can activate the prismatic, the earliest I can activate the trade would be 5-1. You don't need a big dummy. I'm already here. Yeah, there's a big dummy behind the screen as well. Nah, there's not gonna be a Star Guardian duck this set. Dude, I mean, I'm almost done with this set anyway. I do want to check out the set reviver, but I kind of hope the set revival hits PBE next week, because then I can still grind it for like 2 weeks. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, this is not looking good. Favorite guide in Ocean is Zoe and Gwen, because they give you the most interesting stuff.
Star Guardians are in it to win it.
Yeah, we do not know which set will be revived. We don't know. Yeah, we kind of need a money duck. I agree. We need a greedy money duck. Because that one would be I could use that throughout all the sets whenever I go goblin mode. Are they adding stuff to PvE? No, I think it's everything we've seen is the it's just gonna, like, what we've seen is gonna be the event for the next 4 weeks, and that's it. Okay, time to lose to Viego 3, 50 gold, that's great. Yeah. Okay, I'm swapping to PvE mode, I think. I don't want to play ranked right now. This kind of sucks. Yeah. I don't know. It feels like, I don't know. Whatever I've left to do in this set, it just feels too painful to go for it. So, I don't know. It would really help if Set Revival joins next Wednesday on the PBE server, because then I have a little bit more to do. Yeah, I actually had a duck. Wait, maybe I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I think I had this one, right? The country duck. Wait, it's a bit big. This used to be the country duck, but it's more, I don't know, it's more like mafiosi than anything, I would say. It doesn't fully, like, it's the jacket and everything. It feels more like mafiosi than greedy. I think the greedy one needs to have like dollar bills and stuff like this. So also, this one technically doesn't have the blinking animations and the closed and open mouth, so that one would just end up wiggling. Is PvE still so laggy? Ugh, I really wish they fixed it by now. Yeah, I mean the beak. Yeah, I had a syndicate duck, but that one is definitely mafiosi duck. That one has nothing to do with like the greed. Okay, we kind of have to wait for PBE to load in, because it's very laggy right now. Battle Pass also is not here yet. Is there a duck with dollars in the eyes? I think there was an editor of mine once changed it himself to have dollar sign in the eyes, but I don't actually have that one. He used it for a thumbnail, but it was not an official duck. PvE, it's not really down, it's just really laggy. Wait, I mean, we can fix this by going into practice 2 really fast. I know, PvE, for this account, PvE is a nightmare. I constantly have to like go in a custom game and leave again, so the PvE client refreshes.
Did we figure out what was causing the Legends bug? Which Legends bug you mean?
Fight like you mean it. Die for something that matters. Let's do this for real. Friends just get in the way.
Okay. Should be fixed now. Yep, it's fixed now. Okay, Arcanist Zoe was the correct one, right? I suppose we could make the challenge of doing a perfect run, but I don't think it's very challenging. A perfect run. Like just having a perfect run isn't really enough to make it onto YouTube, I would say, but we could try it maybe. Did I never have a perfect run with Gwen? That seems weird. What is the dual purpose? I mean, I guess I never really played Soraka, so she might be interesting. But we have to play one game of Zoe to update to a new... My Rel may know. I think Rel came out after I quit League, so... I quit League around the time Kiana came out, to give you a reference. So anything that happened, pretty much anything that happened around the time Kiana came out, I am not aware of it. Like, I get tidbits here and there, you know, like the dragon thingy, the map changes, or the weird monster thingy that spawned in the latest season with the rose petals. I get tidbits here and there, but... Kiana was that bad? No, but it was around the time TFT came out. Slight correlation. Very slight correlation. Okay, what should we play in our Shin?
Victory awaits.
Long draw, thank you for the Braum. Thank you, thank you. The Teemo with Ziggs, yeah, I mean, I can try it, but... I mean, we could try to get Prismatic Crew with Teemo. It would make for an okayish tuber. Cheering Fortified, Physical Extortionist. I mean, this is arguably easier. As a boss, Gwen, I think, is a bit harder than Zyra. Cheering and Fortified. That is an annoying combo, though. I think I'll go with the Gwen here. Usually money isn't that big of a problem to deal with. Okay. We have a lot of rerolls. We could try to play... Drift Duo, maybe? If I want to play Drift Duo, then I should probably use the early rerolls to find some Lucians and some Aatrox.
Look at us making new memories.
Lister, Rel. I should be fine for now. Oxion, also thank you for the Prime. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Atakan as a unit yet. I can see them adding it as like a PvE monster or something, especially for the next set, since the next set is a bit more Runeterra focused. Destiny maybe pumping up dual purpose. Okay, let's Gamba the Augment.
Exalted Adventure, Gangplank, Jin, Zaya. Interesting. Okay. Gangplank, Jin, Zaya. I mean, Gangplank is like no problem whatsoever. Okay, I need to think a bit. Should I go Mech Pilot or Drift Duo? I mean, we can also do both, I guess. We could try both, although I am down most of this. Also, I mean, then again, if I go for Lucian 3, that's gonna be annoying with the Exalted Adventure. And also, Exalted Adventure is a bit annoying with the lower eco from this thing here. Summon trade Atakan. I mean, it could, why not? It doesn't sound like a terrible idea. What to do? What to do? What do you have? We have a Mecha Blade here, but I don't think this is a Mecha. Give him this stuff for now. Let's see. We have a we can try a Nashor Jeweled, although Nashor Jeweled. I don't think that's a good Karma item build at the moment, right? I think Karma was Void Staff. Okay, it's Void Staff, Blue Rubber. We can slam Giant Slayer, definitely. That should be fine. Let's take this fight for now and then see where this takes me. So Jin, Zaya, Gangplank. We can definitely do Gangplank 3. I might be able to get an Aatrox 3 with like some dupes. Oh yeah, how does the dupes work here? Oh, they didn't actually update Exalted Adventure, right? So you only get one dupe in total? Yeah, I think you only get one dupe here. Oh wait, I just realized something. I kind of forgot about the Zoe trade tracker here. You see, now there's like way too much to consider. There is way too much to consider. Because now I have to take the stupid trade tracker into consideration as well. Suppose it's Zaya and GP here. Gangplank. This can be a Sunfire Tia. Dupe, Tia, Belt, Vamux, Rubber. Jeweled. This is like one more Aatrox, right? We might be able to finish this guy right now. Solution, Saya, GP.
I'll hit him with everything. Look at us making new memories.
I'm scared the fact that it's a Runeterra set and then we're gonna get Freyon back. Are you afraid of stun mechanics? Oh wait, wait, this is a new version of Smolder, right? 2-star Smolder with Fishbone and Flicker. Yeah, no thank you. You can keep that. That sounds really hard to deal with. Okay, we finished Aatrox at least. I guess for now the plan is to also go for Zaya and GP3. We have Luchador. I mean, this is Zoe. I should get... Also, I will get some additional power. Wait, am I already losing this? Good lord. Oh, I think I wanted to do perfect runs, right? Okay, wow. Why was this so strong? Oh, maybe I overrated Mech. Okay. Did you watch the Draven Day documentary? I saw the video about it, but I didn't care for it. Okay, Soraka. I don't think I've ever played you. Focus Sejuani incoming. Okay, what does the Soraka guide actually do? Because I don't think I've played this before. Start with the Soraka Guardian unit. Reaching level 6 awakens the Guardian and grants a specialization. Every 5 seconds, Soraka heals the 2 lowest health units for 15% of missing health. Start with dual purpose. First time you buy XP each round, gain 2 gold. Whenever you buy XP, reroll your shop. Wait, what? Oh, this is the Guardian. Okay, this looks cool. I don't think... Does anybody know where this is from? I don't think I've ever seen this design. That's not from League, is it? I've never seen this before. If anybody knows where this is from, be free to tell me. It looks like Ornn. It's from Old League. I mean, if it's from Old League, I should know about it, but... I don't remember this design. Like closed beta league, it looks too modern for that. It has too many polygons for Old League. Okay, anyways. Wait, how does this actually work? Can I... Okay, this already works. Oh wait, it does. It updates the shop though. Yeah, it does remind me of a blue buff, but it feels a bit different. I'm gonna go for Braum here. So the point is that we buy out the shop. We aggressively level. Let's see, what do we actually want to play here? I mean, if Soraka heals for missing health, then I feel like maybe a bruiser comp could be interesting. For now, this doesn't matter here. Like, Soraka right now doesn't really do anything. The guide lets me start with dual purpose. Once she's level 6, she apparently she starts doing stuff. So anything that could be... Oh yeah, maybe we can try to tanky here. Let's try to tanky, maybe with a bruiser setup or something. Too tanky. Again, 550 HP. When one copy dies, the other gets a 40% max health shield. So maybe we can do something with like 4 heavyweight. I think I did try this once, right? Like, how does this work with Fusion Dance? Do you get the shield if you kill somebody with Fusion Dance? Too tanky Starry Knight. Ah, no, I'm like... Starry Knight is not a good idea with Soraka, but because with Soraka you're supposed to be like actively leveling, especially towards 6. Like, this is a very level focused approach. I mean, I could end up with like a Varus, maybe. Not sure yet. Not really sure where this is going just yet. Black tiles, they're like a disadvantage. I take damage if I position my units there. But you can actually use that to your advantage by putting a backline unit with Suspicious Trenchcoat on there. Because then the unit will just split apart in your backline. Okay, I need to make sure that the board is actually decent enough. You can have this. If I do this, then I can do this. Mults maybe. This one can still stay. I mean, technically we don't need the backliners to be duplicated since it's just an HP. I mean, I could also just swap the Jhin into like a Darius and go full on the heavyweights. I want to focus a bit on heavyweights because of like the missing health from the Soraka guide. I want to see if that synergizes well. Radiant versus Cahoon. I think Cahoon is a probable... nah, he's gonna... It's Cahoon Nar. That's gonna be annoying. Upgrade. No, I think I can deal with the Radiant here. Radiant Spirit on him. We're gonna need an anti. We're gonna need anti-heal though to deal with that. Let's see. That's a Sunfire. Okay. That should help with this. So what exactly does this Guardian do? It cannot attack or move. When you reach 6, it will awaken and open an armory to select its specialization. So right now it's a dummy. Okay, so right now this is just a target dummy. I guess we can look into what it is doing. Oh, so it's an RNG golem. Ah, it's an RNG golem. Maybe it's a backliner because I'm gonna be playing. I wanna try backline because I'm gonna be playing heavyweight here. Kraken, Ginzo, RFC. Oh, he only has 2 Hex range. No, I was kind of hoping this was a bit more. Interesting. Jhin could become Darius for sure. Okay, let's see how strong this guy actually is. So you have your... Okay, so this actually means Soraka Golem is... Like, Soraka is a lot more interesting. How does this work, by the way? Every 5 seconds she heals. Okay, it does show in the statistic how much she's actually healing, okay. Okay, you know what? The Soraka guide is a bit better than I expected. Like, I don't care about, like, dual purpose, but... pick your own golem together with the healing is kind of interesting. Okay, let's see. We have to position this a bit differently to make sure that nobody's here. I think I kind of want to roll a bit.
Now we prove our courage.
Silver Swain. Okay, so Darius is interesting. Crimson Whale. I mean, having a Trickster would be helpful here. And Bludgeoner. See if we can actually find ourselves a Trickster. On the edge. I'll try starting with it maybe. I wouldn't mind finding a second. Oh wait, we have Jace as well. We can do this and we can do this. Okay, this should be fine, right? Maybe look for Jace and go to Trickster, or should we go for... No, Golem cannot get a power up. That one's not possible. I mean, I could maybe go for a double Trickster if he shows, but... Okay, let's fight for now. Let's actually keep an eye at how much damage this Golem is doing. That's not too bad.
Sonya's. Sure, that's Darius. He kind of likes that. Is it? No, I can't. Wait. I don't care for on the edge though here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Trickster here. That should be good. We wanted to... We always want to level once because of the Augment. Might need a Darius 2-star though for the final boss fight. So it mostly looked like something new because of the dormant pose, but it's just a reskinned Golem. It's not something I've seen before. For me, it's a new model. Okay, why am I getting... Okay, that fight was way too close. Way too close. Okay, we got ourselves some dupes. That's cool. Shroud of Stillness. Sure. Now let's actually level here. Okay. So, Jace, check. I could look for a second Trickster maybe on Jace. I do want to duplicate the Darius as well. We don't have Supreme Cell yet, so this is interesting to me. This is Jace again. Jace is not cooperating. Wait, can he get Trickster? Maybe. Not sure. This is Cannon. Okay, we still have a little bit of gold. This is Kai'Sa. So if I want to do the Kai'Sa, like if I want to do 4 Supreme Cell, unfortunately I don't have a tech crown right now, and I wanna try to make use of the I'm barely making use of 2 tanky right now, so might actually be a better idea to just do like this. Double 2 tanky and stay on 2 Supreme Cell. We have a spatula though, which we don't have a reforge, but if we get a bow here, we don't. This is also BT. We have even Shroud already. Ionic crit. Crit was Luchador, right? Yeah. So BF, BT, Edgelord. Might have to do a BT here. Let's keep rolling this a bit. This is Darius, Gangplank, Kobuko. We're pretty close to Kobuko 3-star as well. This is Ezekiel, Nico, Rel, Katarina, Mundo. This is more Jace. Nope. It's a shame how much Jace I have to sell here. He is not cooperating. I don't want to invest into Kai'Sa 2 at the moment. Ziggs, Monorakan, Kate, Kobuko. Okay, let's actually use this to go for a Kobuko 3 together with a Kobuko 2-star. This should be fine. And then maybe we just go for a Kobuko power up here. Atomic maybe. Atomic Kobuko could be helpful. Should probably position him a bit more to the middle then. We have a BT, we have a Shroud here which we can use. BT on the Darius for now. This could become a Supreme Cell. This is Zac, which we don't really need. This is Aatrox, what we don't need. Is this good enough? Let's find out. Yeah, I was actually thinking, should I put him on the Void Tile to die, but I mean, this is a Zhonya Trickster Darius. I have a hard time thinking this Darius will be dead before Kobuko. This seems rather unlikely. But yeah, Braum is actually kind of annoying because Braum can throw out the atomic user and then you don't get the atomic proc. That actually is a problem that can happen.
Bit unfortunate with the matchup here. So, what do we have? Cloning. Wait, cloning facility is best in slot. Because it should work. Wait, for starters, can we clone this? No, we can't. Of course not. The only issue I have with this is that we can do. Wait, one sec. Let me. Yeah, okay. So I would have to put him here. Then we would have a double Kobuko, and he is kind of like gonna die to the whole. Interesting. It does open up one slot, which is also not that terrible. I should be leveling once again. That's another Darius. Oh yeah, I don't have the Darius copy in. It's 550 health that I'm missing. Might be. I mean, it's actually a little bit more. But then again, I don't want this Kobuko to die. I just want this Kobuko to die here. Okay, let's see how that fight goes first. I don't think I have any good Shadow Clone users here. Shadow Clone Mazra is gone. There's like Shadow Clone Varus maybe, but okay, give me a juicy atomic proc. Where did all that true damage come from? Oh, I think it's self-inflicted true damage, if I'm not mistaken. I think the true damage is... I don't think it's Sunfire, right? I think... Isn't it like self-inflicted true damage, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, Elder Dragon versus Blitzcrank Pool. You know, we can have the... Kobuko get pulled into the enemy team. Elder Dragon can be annoying to deal with. Let's maybe we can do like an atomic. We can also just build CC immunity. Like right now, if Kai'Sa gets pulled, I don't care about that. That's also one way to play this. Ooh, that's Prowler. Wait, no, it's Trickster. I think it's Trickster because of well, I mean, Prowler Darius would be fun, but Trickster could be cool. We can maybe do Trickster Darius. How much more do we need? Does Luden proc atomic? I don't think so. Let me try to think. So this is atomic here. This is a Wraith emblem. I don't think Wraith is worth going for here. I'd rather reforge into Heavyweight emblem or look for Supreme Cell emblem, but I can't do that right now. Just do this for now. Okay. But technically, I could position the Kobuko in a way that he gets intentionally pulled by the Blitz Hook for an earlier atomic proc, if I wanted. Oh my god. Okay, atomic seems to be working pretty well here. Not bad at all. I mean, I guess we can also reroll the shop with any Trickster. Oh, we have the second Trickster. Okay, I kind of want to play this now. Probably here. Don't need Aatrox. I don't think I ever need this Kobuko again, right? Like, I'd rather have 2 3-star Kobukos with the... Okay, we got the bow. How does Supreme... Like, do you think Supreme Cell Execute interacts with Atomic? I think it's time to find out, no? I don't think it works, right? Don't think it works like that. Also, wait, isn't he gonna become like the main Supreme Cell because of the atomic damage? That might be a bad idea. Actually, now that I think about it, this might interact in a really stupid way. That might be not a good idea at all. Wait, let me try something. If I position like, oh no, I can't. Right? No, never mind, I can't. Okay, let's just go next. You can have two mains. Oh, I guess that's true. You get a second Supreme. Okay, you're right. I can try it next round maybe. But I don't think it's gonna be that relevant because it would have to be a spot where a unit barely survives atomic. I mean, that's pretty much never gonna happen. I don't think the damage amp like it should not interact. Okay, what is this? You need to go like here. This is fine. You can go like here. Okay, the dummy is still here. Okay, do we have any dupes? We have like a Radiant IE here. To help finish the Darius. We can actually try looking for more Trickster, maybe. I think Akali can actually get Trickster, if I remember this right. I might try to go for Akali.
I can do this.
Okay, we need like one more.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ah, rip. Okay. Okay, I need to test this for science like once. I can barely see what's happening on my board anymore at this point. Okay, no Darius 3, that's kind of awkward. We should still be fine, right? Yeah, I think you should be able to get triple Trickster, but the problem is that I think from the units on my board, only Akali can get it. How is he still alive? Oh, okay. Okay, we finished the Darius. Darius 3. Let's try to find the third Trickster here. I do believe that should be possible. Because, I mean, it worked for Mech Pilot, so if it works for Mech Pilot, it should work for Trickster as well. At least in theory.
I'm not here to make friends.
Nothing yet. So what you can actually do here as well is we can position the Kobuku. Yeah, again, keep forgetting that this doesn't work. I could send the... I can actually send the fake Kobuku in, but I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Probably not. Yes, you can get it. Yeah. Okay, one sec. For now, let's just go for... What should we actually go for here? Ionic. I mean, for like having an Ionic, maybe he does have Trickster. Rotvow, Eon. Eon can always be useful. It's never a bad idea to have an Eon. Okay, let's just play for now. Interesting Kobuku damage as well with Supreme Cell. I have way too many melees. Also, I have 5 heavyweight. I could ditch one of the heavyweights to... But I don't have to play double Jace because I have Trickster on Jace. Ooh, nice Kog'Maw damage. Are we already at the end? Man, why is this... Sometimes I feel like if I didn't take so long to think about everything, this mode would be so short. Let's see if we can... I'm very interested to learn if I can get a 3rd Trickster.
I'm not here to make friends.
But so far it didn't look very good. I mean, I can see how Riot would Oh no. I said I can see how Riot would fix it, but they didn't. Okay, triple Trickster. Let's go. So this does work. Sweet. So everything that says it can show up more than once, it pretty much means it can show up as many times as you want. Good info. Very good info. I do have to find replacement Akali. Let's just ignore... Do we ignore the Poppy? Wait, I have Aatrox in, right? I have double Jace here though, so this is kind of awkward. I could kick out... I mean, I can also just kick out both. I mean, I was supposed to make space for Akali, but I don't think we're getting J3 this game. Let's just focus on finding a replacement Akali. Okay, that might be a problem. We can send the fake Darius here, so we get a fast Darius there, but who wants the Eon? Does it really matter? Probably not. Do it. Honestly, we should probably on this guy. Okay, let's see how that fight goes. Can I check dummy health to verify that it's not funky? Oh, you mean the Trickster dummy? Yeah, sure. The damage amp looks correct. Okay, dummy HP 125. Yeah, that one's fine. I think I'm losing this, right? Oh, I think, yeah, I think Braum kicked out the Kog'Maw, right? Rip perfect run. Oh no, wait, is that what happened? Wait, I think not finding Akali actually screwed me because he might have been the main Okay, 1 second. This is... I think I just screwed myself there. But the triple Trickster was not worth it, so much for that. It's good to confirm that it actually does work, but I would much rather have the Akali here. We can do double Zac, double Poppy. There's no point in double Chase.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's a shame for the perfect run, but I guess it's fine. The biggest problem I actually have here is that I need the Kog'Maw to proc the atomic. If it doesn't proc the atomic, then that kind of sucks for me. Oh yeah, right, I can't do that. Or have an unstoppable. Need Titans. Wait, we can look for a Banshees maybe. After all, we do have support items. Oh, rip. Okay, that's a bit of a rip. Braum was definitely, yeah, Braum was definitely the main issue here.
Accelerate.
Okay, I mean, considering that I have already lost the... Okay, considering that I've already lost a perfect run, I might as well... I can just sort of like throw everything into the wall and just hope for good RNG at some point. Yeah, having like CC immunity on Kog'Maw would be very helpful. Braum, unfortunately, is the counterplay to Atomic. See what happens here? He throws him out and now... you couldn't even see the atomic... Dude, this Braum is just crazy. Look at this. Dude, I'm so hard countered. Okay, I mean, I guess we can give up the cloning and put him on the field or something. I am actually being hard countered right now. Didn't expect to actually need the J3 to win this, but it is what it is.
I'm gonna enjoy this. Accelerate.
Okay, so how do we do this? We have BT, Varmox, and Trickster here. We could position like this and then maybe like duplicate her. This way he gets damage and is more likely to... We can probably just put this as a filler here, this guy here for the Golem. We could have the Kobuku get pulled, but I think the Braum actually aggroes the unit that gets pulled, which is a problem for me. I think this is like kind of something I'm a little bit afraid of. One more chance for Banshees. ZZ Rod. We can have the ZZ Rod get pulled. It's also fine with me. Oh, it's so cute. It's because it's stage 3. The ZZ Rod is like giga weak. Copy out. Yeah, I mean, I can also maybe at some point add 6 heavyweights as another power spike. Okay, I think I finally got an atomic proc, but... Man, I remember I used to have like such cool atomic setups and ranked, and they always got ruined by Braum in the end. Braum is a pretty annoying boss. I finally got him. Well, that was Soraka guide, I guess. Okay, that was heavy. Oh, okay. Heavyweight Soraka guide. It's cute, but I'm not sure I would play this again. I mean, the main difference is, let's see. Okay, oh wait, I guess I've never pushed to 9. You're actually supposed to go to 9 to upgrade the Guardian to 3-star. I don't think I've ever done this, so... It's not really a reroll comp, if anything. It's just supposed to be you rush level 9 to get the Guardian to 3-star and then play around that. We can try to play around the Teemo maybe, regarding crew. Okay, I'm gonna have to like go into a game really quick to update the guide. You can't make Kobuko into a Trickster. There's not that many. It's mainly the fighters who become Trickster. Yeah, but note to self, do not play around Atomic if you have the Braum boss. That is not a good idea. Which guide is my favorite? Definitely Zoe and Gwen. They are the most interesting ones. Yeah, I'll just rush through a few rounds really fast. Because I want to swap the guide to Teemo. I want to try to get the... Like, I want to see if I can get Prismatic Crew or not. Oh, it's... OBS bugged out. Okay, one sec. I don't think this was enough to fix it, right? Nope. Wait, let me
Change guide to Teemo.
Reporting for duty.
Then let's go practice tool again. Yeah, it's a bit finicky having to do it this way, but
Stick with me. I'll keep you warm.
I do think so. If I had to give, if I had to like give feedback to this mode, the number one thing I would definitely say is this mode needs two changes, which is it actually needs less resources, more spread out. The biggest sort of like problem you will encounter in this mode is the fact that it's too many resources squeezed into too few rounds. So this causes a double effect, which is you're overwhelmed with the amount of things you have, right? It's just, oh, I have like 1 billion items, 1 billion gold, 1 billion rerolls, etc. And you're kind of like just overwhelmed on what to do. That's problem number one. And problem number two is that it's actually just very few fights. So it's like you feel like you spend most of your time sort of like, how do I deal with the 20 billion tools that I have? And then you make a few decisions, you fight, the fights are over, and bam, the mode is already over. And then you're like, wait, I spent so much time to make this decision, and before I could actually reap the rewards, everything is already over. So my main suggestion is this you need a stage 4 with a few more rounds. You need a stage 4, and the loot needs to be more spread out. It's like the goal of this mode was to make a 15-minute play, but it's too short. Okay, so general game plan here is to play the crew. Binary airdrop. I don't know, I think I'd rather take this. It's a bit, but Extortionist sucks so much if you want to play reroll. I don't want to play I don't want to play against Extortionist. Okay, what we need here is Sivir, Malphite, Shen, and I suppose Gnar. Although I guess it's canon, right? Nowadays. I mean, it depends, but I guess it's like something in this group here. Okay.
Another fight, another fee.
Okay, this should be good. This can leave. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. We don't need this. Just want to use the free rerolls while I still have like level 2 odds, which is nice. Okay, buried treasure. I mean, it's not terrible considering I have binary, so I can definitely use this. I think it's just Sunfire plus Loki. Thieves is a bit awkward considering binary, but I guess it's fine for now. Something for the front line. Use the rerolls again. And go. Okay.
We had Hellion and Foretold. Okay. Beer, Fraud, Belt. I mean, it could be a Ginzo. I mean, I guess even Shroud is fine here. The main thing that's interesting, or the main thing that's like important for me right now is to have do this and this. I want to have a 3-star crew by the time we hit the mob. Oh wait, we have to deal with Braum. Braum is gonna pick up my male fight again. I should actually look into prioritizing in Titans. Okay, what do we have here? Tankzilla. Oh, the fact that you can't choose the Celestial Challenge can definitely that can definitely mess you up. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, this is Shen for now. This is Bo. I mean, I guess it's okay.
Heads up.
We need, I think, one more male fight. There's also a blue orb here. This is Cannon, and this is Jin. Okay. Smell fight finished. Good. Maybe mage. You can have Kraken and bow. This guy is finished. So what do we need? 3 more Sivir, 1 more Gnar. Wait, isn't it Dominatable best in slot against Braum? I'm pretty sure it is. I'll take that. Thank you. Well, best in slot against Braum because it's CC immunity. Have fun. Oh, standalone. Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. Don't need Whisper here. Yeah, me and Standalone, where we don't have the greatest history. Okay, so now I'm interesting. So the theory about Ziggs goes like this, right? Nice blue orb. The theory goes that you can find Ziggs when you're up against the boss. Although wait, I don't actually have...
Another fight, another fee.
But... By the way, where's that Sivir? There she is.
Heads up.
Although it's currently not... Like, the theory is not looking too hot. What is this, by the way? Duelist. We don't need red buff, we don't need Whisper. No, I guess for now it's just this and this, just to min-max the binary. Well, at least you don't need to worry about young, wild, and free in this mode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I also have a double dupe, but I guess I'm gonna use the dupes for Shen. Sniper circlet, sure. Who wants to become a sniper here? Shen? Well, I guess I have cannon maybe. Does cannon care? We don't have heavyweight, man. Okay, now it becomes so exhausting. It's like, look how many decisions you have to make right now. It's way too many. What's a good filler unit here? I mean, I guess Bastion at the end of the day. Bastion would be... I think I need one more Shen and then a random Bastion. Kobuko. It's fine. I mean, normally it would have been like strategist, but... Okay, one sec. Let's throw this guy in. Let's give him sniper, cause why not? Let's give you... I don't know, let's give you this. Let's give him this, and this, and this. It's fine for you to take this. Okay. I guess it's okay. Did I fix Ziggs showing up? That's what we're trying to test here right now. I did not find him in the first boss battle, but right now I kind of need to like eco up and see if I can find him after. Like we're more than strong enough to just bum rush towards Braum. No artifact anvil. Oh, enemy has a sniper rifle. Okay, that's... Okay, everything on the left side dies, but I mean, that's not the biggest problem here. Artifact Anvil, Horizon, Lichbane, Mittens... Mecha Blade, Lichbane's, Mittens... I guess Horizon Cannon could work with a sniper emblem. And then you take the thieves. Okay. What are we cooking today? We're just trying out some stuff in the PvE mode right now. Right now we're trying to see if we can actually find Ziggs in this game mode or not. Because I was able to find Ziggs before, but I don't know, maybe like there's a chance Ryan might have patched it out. Not fully sure about this. Yeah, what should we do about this? I guess Chain Vest for Bastion could be good, although we don't have that. Oh, this can be Giant Slayer. Steadfast Giant Slayer. Why should it not be possible to find Ziggs? Because this Teemo guide will yeah, this Teemo guide means you have 0 tier 3 and tier 4 odds. This is sort of like the idea behind this. Just need to find a random Shen. I don't want to roll too much. I just need to find that one Shen here. But this was jackpot, right? Yeah, this was jackpot. Witsend is pretty sweet. This is a Bastion emblem. We could go for a Radiant Whisper, Radiant IE, Radiant Giant Slayer. We don't have Radiant Ginzo. Good lord, man. Too many decisions. There are way too many decisions in this game mode.
just do this. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, right. I wanted to find one Shen, so I can double dupe the Shen. We'll finish this. Okay. Should be good now. Mushrooms are from Teemo. He fires them every few seconds to deal damage. Binary is only 4 champions. Oh, I guess you're right. Up to 4 champions. You're actually right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have too many here. I mean, we can kind of fix this pretty easy by removing. Wait, no, not this. You can have like a Thieves Clause, so he's blocked off. 1, 2. I think I wanted to give him. What was that first? Crown Guard, Eon. Just give her Eon, I guess. He takes Sniper, and so this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Okay. So after this fight, I'll just push 7 and then we just see if we can find any Ziggs or not. You think I may have found that Ziggs because of like a transition rule? Ah, that seems unlikely, but okay, well. See if we can find Mr. Ziggs or not. If I can't find him here, then I don't know what caused. Maybe it's just fixed then. But I suppose at this point. Oh wait, I wanted to level. I suppose at this point he would have shown up already, right? Yeah, I can't replicate Ziggs showing up in the shop. So I don't know what caused it.
If they insist on a fight, I will oblige.
Yep, I can't replicate it. And these legendary odds on 7 are actually worse than I remember. Considering I'm playing Teemo. It's like 3%. I do wonder. I mean, we have video proof of being able to find Ziggs with the BMO, but how many shrooms is this, by the way? 165. Dude, I hate this Braum. Dude, Braum is such a buzzkill when it comes to getting a perfect run. Yeah, Braum is such a buzzkill. And the fact that Teemo is not actually helping you win any fights. Like, Teemo might be my least favorite guide, I think. Simply because this unit is just not doing what it's supposed to. See, we might be able to get, like, let's see, you can leave. We might be able to do like a demolitionist on him with the horizon focus. That could help a bit. Surely demolitionist on Varus is not hard to find. Surely. Shadow Clone, no. Ah, Rito Games, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this? I do not understand. Let's see. Let's give him this and then... Wait, I wanted... this, and then this. We don't actually have any good Horizon users here, right? Kinda has to be him. Can do Sniper Braum, I guess. He takes Witsend, you take CZ Rod Portal, you take Steadfast, you take this, and then... How many binaries do we have? 1, 2, 3... Actually, wait, no. Okay, let's just see. Frost Touch is not in the game anymore. Okay, small difference with Varus. This Varus Eunice. Okay, yeah, nice Varus immediately. Varus is just broken in this mode because there's too many units. Yeah, Varus is broken. I mean, I tried it with BMO again, but while it might be possible that it's a BMO bug, I don't think so. Has to be fixed, since Ziggs showed up every time with Teemo when they released the mode. Really? Oh, that's a shame. I feel like they should have kept it in as an Easter egg. Feels kind of like... Feels kind of ugh that they changed it. There's still some stuff with Voltaic I wanted to do, and there's some stuff with the Zoe I wanted to do. The Arcanist Zoe with... but then I'd have to reset for Cooking Pot. Oh man, why is everything so difficult? We could also just go for Cooking Pot here, but then we're not gonna have enough emblems, I think. I mean, honestly, let's just do Baker Pantheon for the guaranteed Cooking Pot, because I think I'd rather have a guaranteed Cooking Pot right now than... I mean, it just takes like half an hour of resetting with the Zoe to get Cooking Pot. I'm not really in the mood to reset for half an hour. Oh yeah, you guys remember when I talked about like a super secret tech that I've been investigating in the background? It's such a stupid tech, and I'm losing my mind because it is so hard to hit. You guys have no idea how hard it is to hit. But I'll explain it, I suppose, because have fun. So the newest super secret evil tech goes like this, okay? You start the game with beggars can be choosers, which gives you +3 augment rerolls. Now then, that means you start with silver. Now there's a 3% chance that if you start with silver that you go into double prismatic. So there's one augment path, silver, prismatic, prismatic. It has a 3% chance of occurring. Now, the reason why this is relevant is because there aren't enough prismatics in the game. So it turns out that you can, by re-rolling all the prismatics, you can access stage 2 prismatics and stage 4. So pretty much what I'm doing when I'm not streaming is I'm resetting till I get beggars, which is already taking, like, I get like beggars like once an hour or something, or maybe twice an hour. So I'm resetting to get beggars. Then I pray it's the 3% chance for a double prismatic. And then I roll past all the augments to get stage 2 augments in stage 4. And why is this relevant? Well, most stage 2 augments in stage 4 suck. Except for one. What is the one augment? What is the one augment you actually want to have that can only appear? Yes, it is 9 lives. So
You got, but the problem is, oh my god, I have to reset so much. Like, resetting to get beggars is already taking forever. Right? Like, I get a few beggar games per day. But then, okay, but you know what's actually funny? I got this setup once already, but something strange happened. So I managed to roll past all the prismatics, but something really strange happened in stage 4. So I didn't have any units on my board because I didn't want to get any circlets. And you know what TFT did? It gave me an executioner, a soul fighter, and a strategist circlet. Even though I had no units in the board. I was very confused. But then I looked at my shop. And in my shop, there was a soul fighter, a strategist, and an executioner. And I was like, no fucking way. The game, if you have no units on your board, the game gives you circlets based on your shop. And I was like, why would you do this? So I was like, I finally got the setup. And I'm like, oh, come on. Now the next time I have the setup, I need to buy out and lock the shop to make sure that I don't get circlets based on my shop. Like, what is even the... Why would you do this? What is wrong with you? So yeah, that's why I'm not... so long story short, this is why I'm currently not in the mood to reset for Cooking Pot. Because I'm already spending so much of my free time off stream resetting for this stupid beggar combo. I mean, that a bug causes another bug is nothing new. This is actually pretty common. The moment you go outside of the intended territory, everything starts to fall down like a domino. That is nothing new. I'm just rushing through this here right now because I want the guide to update. Okay, let's see. Which guy did I want? Oh yeah, Baker Pantheon. Okay, let's play some Cooking Pot. Let's see. I can intentionally lose the first round to get a tech crown, although I can't copy it with Shadow Clone anymore, which is kind of a shame. But it's still plus 80 HP every round. But yeah. This it reminds me a bit of like one time I had to figure out if you can get to level 11 with the Zoe encounter. It cost like 99 gold. Wait, I want... Wait, can we... You think we can make Exalted work in this setup by buffing him? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can make Exalted work in this mode by buffing him infinite. Okay, Starcast again. Let's find Shadow Clone. That was fast. I mean, you can also buff the mech, I guess. But the problem with there is a problem with buffing the mech, which is that I don't think the game remembers. I could start buffing the mech once I have 7 mech. I think that would actually work. Wait, wouldn't Shadow Clone be better on... Wait. Pretty sure... Wait, Kalista can get it, right? Oh, should have double checked. 1 sec. I can buff a mech pilot unit. I could. I mean, I could buff Aatrox maybe. 1 second. Shadow Clone. Oh no, Kalista can't get it. My bad. Ezreal, Narkale, Lucian, Syndra. Oh no, then Lucian was actually. Oh. Okay, that sucks a bit. I made a mistake. Maybe not punished? Not punished, okay. Not punished! I do need to find Aatrox though, because we want to Aatrox Savak.
Victory awaits.
Okay. We wanna buff this. You take this. Also, at some point, I kind of want to intentionally lose 1 round though. Maybe I should position like this, and then hope this is enough to make me lose. Oh yeah, does this show? Yeah, this shows us true damage. So I was right about that part at least. Okay, losing this might be a bit harder than I expected. Oh, Tech Kitchen is cool. Oh, wait, Tech Kitchen is like really good. Ah, not bad. Wait, let me just put this. I need to like lose without actually. I suppose we could go for a heavyweight emblem here. This fortified anyway, right? Yeah. Okay, so losing this fight intentionally. I suppose I do want an Aatrox 3 and heavyweight emblem. This is looking like Mecha Blade. No, I mean, why do people always want to see Mecha Blade? There's so much more fun stuff you can do. Oh wait, I remember reading about this. Oh no. I read in a bug report that you don't get the tech item right now. That is so stupid. You like, it wasn't actually, there was no point in losing, because you can't get the tech item from losing on this PBE patch, because they messed something up, I think, or they changed the journey pass, removing the tech crown. Maybe they saw my infinite gold video and were like, no. maybe they saw like that I am. Wait, I wanna test something really fast here. Yeah, maybe they saw my infinite gold video and were like, oh no, we don't want players to intentionally lose. That is not how we want TFT to be played. Okay, wait, so how much HP does the mech have? 1121. He did get. Oh no, wait. So he is getting the buff, but he's not getting the HP, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow. It's even worse than I imagined. He can soak up the buff, but he will never receive the bonus HP. Wow. That is certainly something. Yep. Wouldn't want the game to become too difficult now, would we?
Charmed, I'm sure.
That's kind of expensive. Oh guys, look, I have Twisted Fate. I have a Flicker Blade, Radiant, Giant Slayer, Ginzo, Twisted Fate 2-star in the stage 2-2. Have fun. So much for that. I mean, this TF is already strong enough to help me defeat the final boss. Teemo, thank you for the trouble. Yeah, you can have a declaw, I don't care. Okay, attack, cape, go. There used to be a cool bug where you could there was actually a really cool bug how you could get the tech item onto the Shadow Clone, but they fixed that one as well. What a pain.
My heart is iron.
What a pain. Oh wait, I should have bought that Senna, I guess.
I'll get us through this.
I mean, not that it matters. But this is pretty stupid, like, this is way too strong. This is what I mean with like, they're like overloading you with loot too much. And the problem is that you can't disable this stuff either. Oh my god, it's Mecha Blade! It's Mecha Blade. I can't. Okay. Surely this Aatrox won't be. I mean, I guess I can give Aatrox the TF item since. Does he even need the? I feel like he'd rather have a Titans though. Like, he should have enough attack speed from this. Okay. Oh wait, and also this needs to go away. Okay. How did I get the 5-cost shop? It's from the journey. There's like, there's something called a joker. Oh, no, not a joker, it's a jackpot, sorry. There's something called a jackpot you can get when rolling. You can get it once per game. Okay, how about the following YouTube title? Guys, I made Mecha Blade work. I finally made Mecha Blade work. This is very reasonable.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
All I needed was infinite cooking pot, early TF2, 2 artifacts. Oh yeah, right, I actually have a heavyweight emblem. Oh god, how do I buff this guy more? It has to be, wait, how, if I position, this should still be fine, like this positioning should still be fine, right? We can't get a second Shadow Clone, so we can't play around that. Gem, we can get something better than Gem. We can get Banshees, maybe. Although, I mean, it's not terrible, but... One stone. Okay, that one doesn't matter.
I choose this fight.
How much? Okay, so this guy is 6,659 HP. I mean, yeah, if you play Mecha Blade like that, it looks useful. No, I think, I don't think Jace got buffed. I can pay attention to it, but I don't think he got buffed. Isn't Spad better on Lucian because it will be cloned? Well, this is +2, and if I do a Spad, it's +2, so it's the exact same. Jace got it? No, Jace was also jumping. He has 175. I mean, I suppose I could position like this. I suppose this should make sure that everything is fine. Mess hall, sponging. Randuins. I mean, I can do Randuins to buff the guy. Water Lotus, ticket. Yeah, the Jace jumped because he has a frying pan and he was giving it. The Jace can buff frontline like that. No, he can't. This is no. You're wrong. Unfortunately, I can't do Socialite anymore. I mean, I suppose I should just go for 6 heavyweights. No point in going into the mech. I mean, this is a bit much. This is a little bit too much. Oh, guys, just what we needed. More artifacts. You think it's possible to survive? I mean, we already established you can survive it with Eon and Luchador, right? But more artifacts. Any of these artifacts useful? I don't know. Let's go fishbones for now. Okay, time to make everything purple. Who am I missing? Poppy Darius. Don't care about anything except Poppy and Darius. Okay, Darius.
Strength above all.
This... I mean, we can actually position like this, right? It should still be fine. And then we have the Darius like here. Okay, this should still be fine. Okay, let's see. Mr. Aatrox. Oh wait, is Aatrox on a Star Curse Hex? I think he is, right? He's taking damage. Not that it matters. He actually is taking some damage though. He took like 6,000 true damage. I mean, I don't think it matters. Let's just go. This is a lot of true damage, I have to admit. Like the true damage, this is the Star Curse Hex. Wow, okay. Aatrox actually died. Scary. Very scary. I don't care about this. Did they finally change this? No. Okay, I have to admit I am... This should still be fine, this positioning. Wait, we have Radiant Titans. Whee! How much HP does he have? 10k? He starts with 4.3. Does he even need Flicker Blade at this point? Yeah, I feel like Flicker Blade... We might find something better than Flicker Blade now. There's so much attack speed. Yep, this is certainly Aatrox. I mean, I can totally put this onto YouTube. Guys, I finally made Mecha Blade work. It just required infinite resources. Yeah, fish. I mean, RC would be cooler than Fishbone, so he actually gets like infinite range, but 11,000 HP. Puppy. I mean, it doesn't matter. Trust me, we will not win or lose a single fight because I have a Poppy in. Okay, wait, am I on a hex again? Did I not pay attention? Oh my god. He's too big. I don't see the hexes. Oh god, no, I lose. This stupid Star Curse hex is messing me up. Okay, I need to position this different. Okay, you go like here, right?
Fight because you must.
I'm not sure. I mean, maybe is there something? I mean, maybe it's a B. Maybe it's a BT angle. Let's just fight and see how this goes. He's starting with max attack speed, so we established that at least. RFC would be cool, so he would never have to walk. Actually, he kind of never has to walk anyway. Play Mecha Blade, they said. Guys, he almost lost. I almost lost. Lifesteal, yeah, I think it's a BT should be sufficient. Titans, BT. Okay, should be good enough. Wait, did I mess up the hexes again? Oh my god. Stop changing the hexes. My small brain can't compute. Although I'm not sure I would have won that even with good positioning. Can you dude, the game is out. Like, look how the game is out for me. It keeps it, like, look how they change the hexes right into my Aatrox. Unbelievable.
Mercy for the strong.
This should be fine. If not, then we'll see. Okay, can Aatrox clean this up? Yes or no? It doesn't look like it. Okay, BT works, but he has to walk. Guys, play Mecha Blade. Mecha Blade is amazing. You might win in our shin with infinite resources, maybe.
If they insist on a fight,
Did they change the hexes again? No, okay. How much HP does he have? He has 14,000. No, I'm not in the evil hex. I'm not... It's definitely no evil hex here. Oh, actually, I just realized I got a buff from the journey. If you drop to 1 HP, you get a combat buff.
charmed, I'm sure.
That should be enough, whatever. Guys, it's not a Titanic diff. It's a Mecha Blade diff, okay? You just have to accept the fact that Mecha Blade isn't as good as you think it is. Okay, I think with the combat buff, this was easy now. Gigi. Now, Flicker, I mean, Flicker only gave 80 and AP, I guess, because he was already max attack speed at the start of combat. What was this? This was like Mecha Blade Aatrox. No Juggernaut. Ach, come on. Like, you know the truth about Mecha Blade is that people always love to move their goalposts. This is like the typical Reddit feedback. It's like, oh, you lost here because you didn't have a Sunfire. It's because you didn't have an Even Shroud. You lost because this one star unit didn't have that component on your item bench. It's never like, maybe this is just garbage. I want to play some Gwen. I want to play more Voltaic Saber. I mean, like, just compare a 10,000 HP Garen to a 10,000 HP Aatrox with Mecha Blade. That Garen is about like 10 times more useful. Like, the Garen deals more damage, he heals more, he scales way better. He has a better comp to play around. Explosive cheering sounds fun. Although Varus is a bit hard to play against. Do we have like... We could try to go for an atomic build against Varus. Although atomic on Zek is pretty low chance. I would prefer atomic on a heavyweight though. Should we try atomic Malphite? I don't know. I don't know. Should I do that? Atomic Malphite. I would much rather have it on a random heavyweight unit, but the chance to get it on Zek is pretty low. Might want to go for Cater 3 as well. But for now we have to find a Mecha Blade. Malphite, Trickster. Technically we could open with Shadow Clone and go for Atomic later, but I know the odds for Atomic. It's not fun to look for Atomic later. I don't know why Zek has such terrible odds for Atomic. Maybe, okay, we found it here. I suppose it's just a heavyweight emblem, right? I need a second fruit ASAP so I can try fishing for Shadow Clone. We don't have Zoido here. So if we want to do Atomic, it's not a level up. I mean, honestly, if this is a Zek, it would be funny, but maybe Destiny. It's not Mogul Gambler. It's the pumping up. That does not help at all. Okay. I think I get my next fruit in 2-4. You know, there used to be a strat I actually wanted to do, but... Yeah, I think I'm done here. Wait. I think I know how to play this. So, you guys remember that Fusion Dance strat that I did? There's actually a different way to play this. Because I always wanted to combine Atomic with Fusion Dance. And I have more fruits, so I might be able to pull this off. So the idea is that you get the Zek to 20,000. You want to have like 20,000 and 5 HP. And then you Fusion Dance him, so he immediately dies at the start of combat. With like the full, like with the pretty much an instant atomic proc, so to speak. It probably wouldn't be that much damage, but it would be funny at least. So yeah, I can actually try to go for this. This is a pretty good idea. I have a guaranteed Radiant Vamox, I know that much. Like, I get a Radiant item later, so that's one Radiant item guaranteed. Unfortunately, I only had like one emblem to start here. And I guess there's the question of maybe this is better to do with Zek. I mean, I think the... Wait. Okay, wait. I think I know how to do this. Okay, so... I will do this now. We need Arcanist Zoe. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, first of all, we need to reset the guide. So I have to go to practice 2 really fast. Okay. What I need to do is to reset until I have Cooking Pot with Arcanist Zoe. And then feed infinite HP into like a Koboku 3-star with 6 heavyweight. And then find fusion and then stop feeding him HP and do the fusion dance. That's the plan. It's gonna take a little bit, but I think it should be like this has been on my to-do list since forever. And since I have multiple power snacks, this is actually a pretty good setup for this.
A dream come true.
Yeah, so it's pretty much like rush 7 to get the trade tracker thing ASAP, and then but first it's reset for Cooking Pot, then rush 7, get the trade tracker thing, and then go for Koboku 3, and once he has enough HP, go for... Okay, yeah. I think I can, like, the good thing is I'm pretty sure I can get this on first try once I have Cooking Pot. The rest should not be that hard. Does anybody remember Lilia's debut in TFT? Because she has the title of one of the worst legendaries that ever made its way into TFT. The set 4.0 Lilia, if you remember that one.
Before sleep.
3-star Lilia was actually worse than 2-star Lilia, if you can imagine. Because back in set 4, 3-star legendaries were actually not win cons a lot of times. What's the reason for the practice mode? In short, it's the PB is very buggy. And if I want to change guides, I have to like try to... So right now I have the Gwen guide and it just swapped to Arcanist guide. It did this because I went to like a practice tool, or you have to like spend some time and get the client to refresh. The Dusk Lilia, yeah. Okay, so the way this is gonna work is this is reset time. Since we can't get the Tactician's Crown from losing anymore, I don't have to lose any early fights. So we just want to rush through the early game here until the Augment selection, look for Cooking Pot, and then reset if we don't get it. I have to be... Star Quest Word is fine, that one's not a big deal. Look at recomp. We have the right Zoe this time, right? Yeah, okay. I'm a little bit scarred from the last time. I thought I had the setup and I ended up having the wrong Zoe. Okay, Augment selection, if it's prismatic, it's an insta reset. It's not prismatic. Okay, so we're looking for Cooking Pot specifically. One rank trainer, well, I would be good if I had Cooking Pot, but okay, now it's a reset. Thankfully, the resets are fairly fast in this mode, and since I don't have to change the guide all the time, yeah, we can get this very fast. Garen's ability has a health ratio on the healing and the damage. Aatrox's ability has a health ratio on the healing that's lower, and an 80 AP ratio on the damage, yeah. Definitely one of the reasons why Garen feels a lot better to play.
Explosive committed is bad for me here. Ah, but this is worse. Okay, I mean, Zoe can give me pocket recoms to get rid of this stuff. But it's not the end of the world. It only matters if I get cooking pot anyway. At least we're getting gold augments, which is good. Okay, reset again. Yeah, Aatrox has surprisingly low base AD. That's honestly the main reason why I don't like Mecha Blade on him. His base AD is just too low. Hello, Barry. I want to thank you for always offering peak content to watch him off time. No problem. Man, getting a tier 4 tank just takes so long to beat the early PvE. It can't be foretold. Like, if it's foretold, I immediately have to take the other one. Since when has TFT become so Marv heavy? It was always a bit Marv heavy. Okay, this prismatic, which is insta reset. We should get this within 30 minutes. It's at least it's not as bad as that freaking beggars into double prismatic. That one is killing me right now in the background. Beggar into double prismatic, man. I'm so happy once I'm done with that. I never want to reset again. I felt the shift from bonus AD sources actually being flat to being an increase to base AD makes a bunch of things that should be good in concept be underwhelming. Yeah. I mean, didn't it always work like that? I feel like it always worked like that, no? But then again, my brain can't remember. Fortified physical is fine. Oh, emblem is good. More emblem means more HP. Hello, you crazy duck. Much love and appreciation from Greece. Thank you. Augment, prismatic, which is insta reset. How much longer till end of set 15? I mean, so we are reaching the halfway point now. Because the second part of the battle pass is releasing. What we do know is that the PvE cycle for set 16 starts in the middle of November. And the set 16 will release at the end of November. That one we know. We actually have the exact dates. If you're tired of set 15 right now, there's also, I mean, there's Aoshin mode coming to live next Wednesday. There should be a set revival coming in 2-3 weeks. The thematic of next theme is Runeterra, so set 9 theme. Runeterra theme. Early sets 80 increased 80 by the actual number rather than a percentage. Oh, when did I change that? I don't even remember. Okay, gold, which means potential cooking pot. Maybe next time. I suppose I could also go for infinite gold in combination with hefty rerolls. Actually, maybe I should have tried that. Maybe I should have tried to go for infinite gold Easter egg.
I wonder which one is harder to do. I feel like if I get hefty rolls, I should try it at least. The moment I have infinite money, I can exactly decide how much. Maybe I should try it. I should try to play hefty rolls if I see it for the future. I was a bit fast there resetting this. I should have tried playing it out. No, set 9 is not coming back. The thematic is coming back. Runeterra theme means no skins. It just means the base skins, the base Runeterra lore. Like for example, I'd said set 15 is the enemy theme. Set 14 was the cyber theme, and set 16 is just like basic theme, so to speak. Oh, early TF. Nope. Nah, I'm currently resetting for some specific gold augments. Although I feel like it might be hard. Like, I think the infinite gold Easter egg might be a bit hard to get if you can't get a tech crown from losing anymore. Because, like, I think Zoe doesn't actually help you that much in terms of getting spatulas, attack items. You'll get it soon. I mean, I've looked for worse. So, a few things to consider is that one of the reasons why this reset isn't so bad is I can't get silver augments. It's always gold or prismatic. And I have an additional augment reroll. Plus the rounds are fast. It's really easy to just rush to the augment selection. So as a setup, this isn't that bad. I've had way worse. I mean, I suppose we could have also done it with the Garen again, with the Dawn Core, but the whole like cooking pot trade tracker Zoe thing has been on my to-do list for a while. So I can sort of like I can get two birds with one stone. Piltover is a Gambit trade coming back. I mean, they could, but Piltover was a weird one. I mean, technically that was set 6, not set 9, right? But what even was the... What was the Gambit trade? In set 9. Trying to remember. Because I think Piltover was set 6. Oh no, wait, was set 6 Mercenaries? And it was Piltover 9? Oh. Dude, it's so many sets, everything is just one blur in my head. I can barely remember this stuff. Okay. We'll get it soon. We don't know the revival set right now. If I had to take a guess, I would say it's 7.5, because 7.5 makes the most sense. They can even have some fun with the archetype by creating a dragon archetype for set 7.
Victory awaits.
Wait, actually, Fortified is a problem, though. Wait, I should not be playing against Fortified. That's a bad idea. Yeah, Fortified is actually a bit of a problem. Because they get massive durability at the start of combat, which is very painful for me to deal with. Okay. Yeah, I need to make sure that I don't play against Fortified. That would kind of ruin the entire setup. I mean, I do wonder, maybe I should just try to do this with Baker Pantheon instead of Zoe. Because at least Baker Pantheon guarantees you the cooking pot, but it just doesn't give you that many emblems to work with. I mean, you saw like last game, the Mecha Blade Aatrox 6 heavyweight. He got to 10k HP. So getting to 10k is easy, but getting to 20k is actually not that easy. You need a bit of a crazy setup to get there, and a lot of Radiant items. The change from the items to base AD was in set 8. Wow. Sharing explosive is fine. I mean, I can definitely make a big Garen, but I feel like a Koboku would be more fun concept-wise. Although I guess Garen with the... Backup dancers... Wondering... Okay, you know what? Let's try to... Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. I have like one or two more attempts on the Zoe before the guide will update. I wanna try the Garen with the cooking pot Pantheon and see how far I can get. Set revivals before set 8 are awkward when it comes to 80 units. I mean, if you think that's gonna become awkward, archetypes. Every set revival has to deal with the archetype system. That's gonna be weird as well. But at least I got rid of the Omniwam from fighters. That should make things a bit easier. I mean, mana regen didn't exist as a stat. So that's also a problem. All of a sudden you have to take mana regen into consideration for all the units. Okay, this is prismatic. Okay, did it swap to Pantheon already? Yes or no? Not yet. I might have to go into a practice tool again to get it. I mean, there's one more problem that, like last time I played the Garen, I had max vitality. The problem with the setup with like having a unit with 20,000 HP with Atomic is actually annoying because it means you don't have something like Standalone, which is a 3.5 multiplier, which is honestly not that bad. So losing all of that does hurt. Ooh. Wait, that's like 700 flat. Wait a minute. Come on, be nice. Give me cooking pot now. Come on, give me something. The double implant size is actually kind of crazy here. Be nice.
maybe? Come on. Anything? Maybe it's too tanky? At least it's 550 HP. Can we, could we make this happen from this spot, I wonder? I mean, I don't have cooking pot, but I do have double implant size. We have atomic first try Garen. I kind of want to try this. 1 sec. I need to have a setup where he maximizes his casts. Okay, I just need one more. I want to keep them on 1 star, I think. Okay. How much HP is this? So the problem here is that these items aren't particularly useful, but we have Tier Rod crit. We have to tank. I mean, that's like 550 here and another, what was it, 700 or so from Zoe? No, but we need mana generator on this guy. I mean, the idea was to do adaptive tier, maybe. Do we have cloak? We do not. I mean, we can go Ginzo for... I should prioritize some belts as well. I will need a Radiant Vamux later. Okay, we can try something like Ginzo here, adaptive here. We don't need... We might need a heavyweight emblem as well. Let's see. Is there anything TF can give me that could help? And I will need to place a second Garen, yes. But I can like, I have a duplicator for potentially a second. Oh no, I get a Garen 2 stuff for free anyway. I'm not using too tanky yet. But playing triple Academia right now is more important. Okay, I mean, losing here isn't that important. It's just more rounds to play anyway. Okay, this is IE. Yeah, the tech crown doesn't work.
Victory awaits.
I mean, if I go for Garen 3, then... I mean, I want them to sort of like... I guess let's give him my E for now, so I actually win that fight. Okay, we have... Yeah, artifacts can be helpful, you know, innovating lock with Dawn Core. They are pretty great here. We need to get this guy to 20,000 HP exactly. Like, 20,001, pretty much. Okay, that fight was fine. It's fine. Don't care about that. So he is trolling me. We need like... Let's actually finish rolling Garen so I can... Okay. Might be too strong, we'll see. So from here it's just power leveling, but I need to min-max the amount of golds Garen is doing. $4K, 16K left. Okay, honestly, like power-wise, this seems pretty good. He's getting a lot of ults out, which is nice. Extra Emblem does not help. A second adaptive would help. This should be double adaptive. Probably. There's no more there's no more socialite to buff him in that regard. So I don't actually know what the second power I don't know what the powers next could be to help. To Prodigy. Yeah, a little bit of... Yeah, I mean, Prodigy for the mana region does make sense. I do agree with that. Nah, body change doesn't help. I looked into it. It doesn't actually work. Okay, we still have 4 HP, so... Okay, I need to be a bit stronger than this. Let's throw in a Koboko and 1 Prodigy.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
This is heavyweight, which is better. This is Prodigy. Okay. I need to make sure I don't lose too much because there's still I still need HP to actually survive the boss fights. Yeah, with the Gwen artifacts, this was a little bit easier. He was just perma-ulting, but we did have the implants. Oh, yeah. Oh, I just got a locket for free. That makes life a lot easier. I just got a locket for free. Thank you. The game, like Zoe certainly knows what you want. I should isolate him in the front line for the mana gain. Although, I guess if I don't isolate him, they actually kill off the filler units, which is also not that bad. I need bells as well, because I'm gonna have to work towards a Radiant Vamox. I mean, I technically need like 3 Radiant Vamox if possible. It's gonna take a while though to get there. Am I losing this? That's actually a loss, huh? I'm losing too much HP here. I am losing a bit too much HP for my taste. I mean, losing just means more rounds to stack HP, so at some point I would have intentionally lost rounds anyway, but... The ideal scenario is that my team dies and Garen maximizes the casts. So I have to find a fine balance of... Wait, is this bonus HP? Your team gains 60 health, so this is worth... This is plus 60 HP. Also an Academia emblem, which means I have What do I need for that? Caitlyn. Okay.
I'm here to win. That's it.
So we have that nonsense.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
We're missing a heavyweight. I mean, the heavyweight emblem is not that big of a deal, but it would be useful. Yeah, Leona is better, you're right. How much HP does he have at the moment? 6.8. Anything that grants me HP. Belt Overflow. That's probably the best I can find. Yeah, it's Belt Overflow for sure. I will need all of these. You go here.
Victory awaits.
Vamox, Vamox, Vamox. You can have a Ginzo, I guess. We have a heavyweight emblem as well. Might be time. Like, the heavyweight emblem should help him survive. Okay. I'm gonna replace the innovating and the adaptive helm later for double Vamox. Is there anything else we can do? It's just eco into 9, right? Okay, we're 7,000 HP. We have 2 HP, so I'm afford to, like, I can take one more intentional loss. I don't know if you encountered this before, but my double trouble didn't give me a 2-star 6 after 3-starring him on the bench. Is this a known bug? The one with the bench, I think, yes, I heard about that bug before. I think that is a bench bug. Honestly, considering how strong Garen is. Oh, artifacts, maybe? I don't think I need to worry about Elder Dragon. Seeker on Garen. Flicker Blade on Garen. He's not actually auto-attacking that much. Okay, you can have the Vamox for now. Seeker on Garen. Okay, it's 8,888 HP, 92 stacks at the moment. I still have 4 heavyweight. I won't be able to get 6 heavyweights. I will also get a Radiant Vamox. Can you hit prismatic traits in this mode? Yeah, but you kind of need to you need to intentionally lose to get prismatics to prolong the game for an extra 4 rounds. I mean, right now this Garen can't die, so I think we can probably get rid of most of the stuff here. Okay,
Boom, baby.
okay, I kind of need to clean this up a bit. Okay, we should get a Radiance soon-ish.
We can do this. If you're not finished, you're last.
Oh yeah, I can make more heavyweight emblem, true.
If I get to 10, I might be able to do 6 heavyweight now. We're still far away from 20k though. It really shows how hard it is to do. I mean, I guess he doesn't have HP items, but this is fine. Less Sunfire is better for me.
Time is a time. All that it gives.
Okay, so this is supposed to become a Radiant Varmox. And I should completely focus on leveling. For problem is that the second Garen with gives me like plus 550 HP, which is actually a lot. Reforge the Exa emblem and hope for heavyweight emblem. We'll see. Now Radiant Adaptive is a terrible idea. That's not what we want to do right now. Man, even with the heavyweight emblem, I'm still so... Oh my god, I'm actually losing? How does he have so much damage? The Ziggs is just going infinite. Well, I'm 1 HP, so...
I can do this.
Currently... Well, if I can go to 10... Okay, let me see. Where are we at right now? Just to get an idea here. 19k? 19k. Okay. We're close. That Darius. I can't. There's not like it's not possible. I need money here. Wait, I can add Zac as well, right? Yeah, I can add Zac as well. So if I sell this, and this, I can make 5 gold by duplicating a legendary. I need to win the next fight. It's actually kind of important. I need to win the next fight. Without spending money. How do we do this? Because I don't know if... I mean... The problem is that I'm not allowed to spend... Oh, I can check the difference. Oh no, you're right. It's way more. You're right. Wait, so that means we have the setup. We have 20k. Actually, I could use a little bit less. Wait, if I... Okay, one sec. This is gonna take a little bit to fix. Nope. Is there... I don't think... No, there's no good way to do this. Okay, so... What I need to do right now is I actually have to look for Fusion Dance on a bruiser, meaning Darius Jace, I suppose. It's okay, we have a lot of attempts for this, so no worries about this. Is Darius and Jace are the only 2 bruisers, right, that can get Fusion Dance? I don't think Poppy can get it. I don't know about Aatrox, but... Okay, time to roll for Darius and Jace on 9. It has to be them specifically, because I just don't have any other... I have like no space otherwise. So annoying.
Dude, where's the Darius? I had one that I sold, but...
Strength above all.
Come on, Darius, don't disappoint me. Dude, I'm actually running out of money if this keeps up. I don't think there's any other way, right? From all of my units on the board, only Jace and Darius could get Fusion Dance. Shit. I don't know. I've spent like 60 gold and I've seen like one Darius, so I don't know what to think about that.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
And Fusion Dance Jace just straight up refuses to appear. That sucks. I might actually, my setup might fall apart not having Fusion Dance. I didn't expect to low roll that part.
Strength above all.
Damn. Crazy. But I can do Darius here and Jace here, and then I have the entire setup, but wow. It really looks like the end is the fact that I can't find. That is messed up.
Strength above all.
Thanks, Riot, I guess. Might have to play it like this. Thanks for making Fusion Dance impossible to find. Cool. That's lovely. Well, I guess I have to play. I mean, the problem with other Fusion Dance holders is the fact that they wouldn't fit into the team. So I would need to be like level 10 for that. Well, we technically have 2 more fights after that, assuming I don't die here. Guys, there has never been a single case of you needing to feel the unit to unlock power-up options. Not a single time in the entire history of set 15 did you need to feel the unit to unlock a power-up. The opposite can work with hero augments. With hero augments you can bench units to unlock a different power-up, but that's because of the archetype change.
Also gas clouds. They smell like fire.
Okay, next try.
Enjoy this.
Strength above all.
I do not understand why this is so hard to find. I really don't. I mean, if I wait, let me try something, but I'm curious about something. Is it possible for me to do this with 5 heavyweights now that I've had an extra round? Like if I do wait, where are the other items? Like how much is this? 18k? Nah, it's not enough. This doesn't work. Well, we have one attempt at this from the looks of it. It's a cute Yumi, by the way. Heavyweight Seeker Yumi. That's a very big cat. Okay. Final attempt to get this. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Be nice.
Unicorns here.
Be nice. Be nicer than this. Why? Why are you making this so hard? I don't get it. I just don't understand why this needs to be so difficult. Well, that is certainly the flaw of the power-up system. You're looking for something specific? Yeah, good luck. You'll never find it. Crazy. That is just messed up. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's go next. Wait, what is... Why does he only have 15k with the set? Like, this doesn't make sense. Wait, something is wrong. Something didn't... Wait. Something is wrong here. This HP is showing too low. This HP is wrong. I don't think I'm getting my stacks, am I? Right? Wait. No, I'm getting the stacks here. Something was wrong there. Did I not get the heavyweight HP? Yeah, the heavyweight HP is bugged. Look at this. Look at the heavyweight. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, thanks. Heavyweight emblem. Heavyweight doesn't work anymore. That's cool. What is why? What is happening? I'm down like 5,000. No, I'm actually down like 7,000 HP. Oh, is it academia? Wait, oh no, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, maybe it's my fault. Okay, maybe it's my fault. How much is this? No, it's not my fault. No, I'm right. It's not my fault. The heavyweight emblem goes from 9-4. No, okay, now this is working. What is not working here? I'm confused. Something is not working here. I'm losing HP. I'm confused. Something is wrong. Looks like he straight up lost a bunch of HP. Heh. A second Vamok is dropping his HP. It goes from... It looks like... I mean, it looks like the passive of this Vamox is not working. I feel like the Vamox passive is not working. It's 9-4? Like, the Vamox passive is certainly more than 100 HP. So the Vamox, like... I feel like all the percentages... All the percentages stopped working. The 20% here didn't stop working. Whatever. Okay, anyways. I broke the game with the multipliers. No, I think the game broke when I swapped to a different board. Or maybe the game broke because I'm 1 HP. I don't even know at this point. It might properly update for the fight, but we still have the problem that I don't have fusion dance. But if I want this Garen to survive, he needs to have more than 20,000 HP when I proc the fusion dance. So how do we fix this? How do I get fusion dance without... Sell Koboko and buy 1 star.
Do not hesitate.
I don't think any of these units here can get Fusion Dance. Mundo can get it, I think. No, none of them can get it. Last chance! The final Darius! This is why testing in TFT is not fun. Crazy. Katarina can get it. Oh, Katarina? Of course not. Any other brilliant ideas?
I'm not here to make friends.
Battle boils the blood.
Unmatched.
Okay, apparently Fusion Dance is not in the game anymore. Coolio. That's great. I'm tired. People, I am very, very tired. Oh, did the HP update, by the way? Oh, it went lower? The HP reduced to... I don't want to play anymore. His HP... Oh yeah, I guess I didn't have 6 heavyweight, but... Nah, come on. I still, like, it doesn't change the fact that he lost a bunch of his HP. I'm tired. I am so very, very tired, man. Like, why is testing this so painful? I don't even want to play again. This pissed me off. I don't know. I'm tired. Honestly, I think I'll just call it for today. I'm not in the mood to continue. Yeah. I'll just, I don't know. I'll just continue tomorrow. Also, there's a new auto chess game I want to show tomorrow. So there might be something cool to do. So I would recommend joining tomorrow because there's a new game I want to show. And then hopefully the game's tomorrow. Or like, it's not even the game's fault, it's like my mood. Hopefully my mood tomorrow is a bit better. Okie dokie, you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.